Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Don Donald, and this is Motivation on Tees. Today, we are at the 12th episode of the series of Top 5 Motivational Quotes Ever. And among these 5 special quotes for the day, number 3 is the most powerful. Number 1, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Show me what your daily routine is, and I will tell you who you truly are. And if this is true, then there is no singular act or one FF action that produces excellence and success. It's all then a habit and a lifestyle. And that means you can either step toward or untoward excellence by doing or not doing those needful things every day of your life. This is another great quote of one of the wisest men that ever lived, Aristotle by name, the student of the great Plato. It was this same Aristotle who said, "It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it." Learn from his great wisdom and be wise. Number 2, I've always made a total effort, even when the odds seemed entirely against me. I never quit trying. I never felt that I didn't have a chance to win. Many a time, we tend to give numerous excuses and complaints about how the conditions facing us do not favor us at all, and how all the odds are running against us, and before we know it, sooner than later we throw in the towel and call it a quit. Too bad. Few people struggle and strive to the end with every strength and courage they have in them in the face of the difficulty to continue to push still until they break through. At least you would know you tried. Let me tell you now, it's a total lack of effort input in the face of very ugly challenges that causes near success syndrome, a situation whereby you are just an inch away from your success at the point of your giving up. So bad. Arnold Daniel Palmer, who gave us this quote, was an American professional golfer who is widely received as one of the greatest and most charismatic players in the history of sports. In 1955, he won numerous events on both the PGA Tour and PGA Tour champions formerly known as the circuit. He was also the one who said that, "The most rewarding things you do in life are often the ones that look like they cannot be done." I show you Arnold Daniel Palmer. Do with his quotes what you like. Number 3, the question isn't who is going to let me, it's who is going to stop me. Wow. The question isn't who is going to let me, it's who is going to stop me. If this quote is not powerful enough to move you, I don't know what will. Look at it very closely. It means the only person that can hinder, disallow or stop you from reaching your goals, your destination or getting whatever you want in life is no other person but you, the man in the mirror. Wow. What does this mean then? It means there exists no hindrance, disallowance, or obstacle anywhere in the universe to bar you from entering into the life of your dream but your only self. My. What a quote from Ayn Rand. Wake up today and hold yourself accountable and responsible for your failure and success in life, and you wouldn't believe how your life will transform in no distant time. Leave everybody else out of this. Blame only yourself. Ayn Rand was a Russian-American writer and philosopher. She was born and educated in Russia before she moved to the United States. She was widely known for her 2 best-selling novels, The Fountainhead and Atlas Shrugged. She also was said to have developed a certain philosophical system which she called objectivism. Her other 3 greatest quotes are, 1, we can evade reality, but we cannot evade the consequences of evading reality. 2, throughout the centuries, there were men who took first steps, down new roads, armed with nothing but their own vision. 3, and lastly, wealth is the product of man's capacity to think. Number 4, start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. You see, no matter how you want to look at it, you must start from somewhere in life to move to where you want to be. That's the beginning or starting point. Some call it point 1 or point A, and your pointer in life is your scratch. It's your present position. It's where you are presently at the moment as I make this very video. That's your takeoff point, if you are yet to start. And the good news is, all you will ever need to start the journey, you already have. Just look inwards and use what lies already within your possession, and all around you. Don't look for support to start from elsewhere. It rarely comes, maybe because nature somehow knows you are acting in ignorance when you do. If only you knew what you possess, you wouldn't be wasting your precious time, seeking for external help that never does come. I love this quote because it offers 3 simple, basic, and easy steps to success. 1. Start where you are. 2. Use what you have. 3. Do what you can. What does it mean to do what you can? It means exactly what it says. Do all you can. Do all within your power to succeed with what you already have now where you presently are. It was Arthur Robert Ashe Jr. who made this quote. He was a black American professional tennis player who won several Grand Slam singles titles. Arthur was the first black man ever to win the singles title at Wimbledon, the US Open, and the Australian Open. He was even the first black player ever selected to the United States Cup team. Number 5. Don't wait for your feelings to change before you take action. Take the action and your feelings will change. Agreed, we are creatures of feelings. Which means we are beings made up of feelings which are the same with emotions. We live and move by our feelings, and none can take that away from us. That's who we are, emotional animals. But this is the shortfall and the downside to that. Oftentimes, we fail to wake up in the morning to go to work simply because we don't feel like waking up. Many times, we literally skip important practices that are most needed for our growth towards our goal in life just because we don't feel like doing them. We always wait until we feel like doing something before we can do them. Barbara Barron, who is a registered dietitian nutritionist that helps hundreds of individuals, groups, families, employers and organizations realize the benefits of healthier food choices, is the one telling us today not to wait for our feelings to change. Not to wait until we feel like doing something before we can take action. But rather, let's take the action and the feelings will follow accordingly. According to her, we are putting the cart before the horse. We are supposed to take the action first so we can actually feel like doing it, not the other way round. When we do what Barbara said, we are letting reason rule over our emotions, and not our emotions ruling over our reason. So I challenge you, do something now, before later becomes never in your life. I will see you in the next video. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification bell, so you are notified each time we upload a new video. Also like, leave a comment, and share our videos with your friends and family if you find them valuable. Thank you.